Oh my god. Guess what? Well, number one, my microphone's very potent. That's always a nice thing. But guess what? It's not boiling. The planet isn't being cooked like fried eggs in a goddamn pan. Oh, it feels blissful. It feels actually blissful. For once in my entire life, I get to like chill without doing any extra stuff. Hopefully, the sun might come out again, but I hopefully don't need to mess with it too much. I'm gonna mess with the light a bit, because it's a bit... That's fine. Ah, nice and cool, nice and calm, nice and collected. Awesome. You know, it's not that awesome. Last stream, messed up a little bit. A couple times. Although I was willing to continue last time to get stuff there, but it just barely was cut short. Because a senior black brick of mine decided, nah, I'm just gonna kill over for the night. So it happened. But hopefully now it is charged. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check my console pad. So it is at full battery now, so hopefully I should at least get at least 3 runs. Okay, I was lying. It was like 5 hours, but it died right at the end. I think it's because I just was struggling to keep up with gameplay, messing with it. I don't quite know. Either way, but yeah, speedrun once again a day. I don't turn the audio in. Nice, beautiful. It's a bit loud. Well, it doesn't sound loud, but yeah, it's loud. I'm just gonna. I also don't want it too loud today. As a matter of fact, is there? No, it's not that. Mike, are you just a bit loud, or is it just me? I think it's just me. No, it's the way it is. I turned it a little more because I don't want it to be too loud. Let's test by going to a cattle. Nah, I think it's so bad. Let's do negative 11.5. Sounds fine. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking of Thursday was going to be a great day for streaming. It was just a bit of a mess regarding the temperatures. It was still so warm, still so bright, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother with it. I'll just use it for practice, and I did do a good bit of practice. I did in fact get practice. For now I should be able to ace this jump. Nearly every time. I say every time, but... Okay. Forgive me if I can't get this. I'm not going to go crazy with this. I'm just going to do it for fun. I feel OBS lag. I was a little bit practice before I start the stream, so hopefully things... There's a weird thing. I think you actually can like get off that earlier than I imagine. Okay, I'm not going to put up it. I'm a bot dealing with the OBS lag. It's a bit of a bitch right now. I was practicing around here. But yeah, just... Oh, there we go. In general, I have been doing practice. I think I've got a bit more consistent with this jump again. I think I've gotten back into the swing of things with it. Not much else to really speak about. I've just kind of like been practicing some stuff, practicing my rapid fires and cycles with Octavio, so hopefully that shouldn't be much of an issue anymore. At the very least, getting the slow variant. Kind of like boing. I try and press jump up for it. These wheels are weird, man. These wheels are so fucking weird. I have been a bit cranky, I'm not gonna lie, with some of my runs, just because there's a weird thing with the gamepad. Like, I've said it before, but you flick too fast and it will actively just, it will desync itself in the position. Like, currently I am facing forward. I'm gonna flip my gamepad 45 degrees to the left, like, really quickly. Okay, that time actually worked. Kind of, actually. No, you actually can see it right there. So I'm facing currently directly straight. Actually, we'll use Craig as an example. So I'm facing pretty much dead on Craig. In fact, if I move it back, it'll be more accurate. So there's Craig. My reticle's on him. I'm going to actually trim my thing so it's straight on him. So there we go. So that is pretty much me straight ahead. If I flick to the left, 45 degrees. That wasn't even too fast. That wasn't even 45 degrees. That was like 15 degrees. It doesn't look like that, but it was 15 degrees to me. But now if I lay myself back up straight, I am straight, trust me, like, look, there's my gamepad. It is straight. It's now desynced in a way. And in some cases, the recalibration kind of messes up and it continues going that direction. It might just because of the fact that I'm blocking the console a little bit. I'm hopefully not going to have that happen. But I've been trying to, like, as I've been, like, going do-do-do or da-da-da-da-da, and then going to rapid fire Octavio's fist, I've had a couple issues with it. I shouldn't have too many issues if I get the the rapid fire fist as close as I can to my face. So like, let's just say Octavio's left fist is here and his right fist is over there. I get as close as I can to his fist, go da 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 da, da and then just absolutely tweak out the controller to get it. So yeah, hopefully on that. We're practicing a couple bits of World 5. I'm probably going to mess up a lot of runs today. I've been kind of up and down with my mood, but I figure I might as well make today my advantage of it. At the end of the day, if I don't get today, then tomorrow I probably will. Given the case that I'm not cranky and that it's not warm and whatever, I'll make it work. It's whatever. But other than that, yeah. I will say one thing before I enter a run. I have got no idea why, but only recently my right hand has been cramping with like everything. I don't know what it is, but I might just be holding the gamepad a bit too tight. I mean, the way I'm holding it now is like, let me just pause this. I'm holding it like right this. That's not a good position to hold it. I need to like just change my position so that it relaxes my hand to a more natural position instead of being clumped up like that. Which is funny because I never get hand cramps. I've not had like many hand cramps since my entirety of playing Splatoon just in general, with the Wii U or with what's the name? With the Switch. So that's funky. Where is Life Split? Get your ass up here. We need to see you. There we go. Lovely. Absolute bliss. But yeah, I probably just need to be careful of my hand position. Hello, Mr. Beast. Go away, Mr. Beast. I'm currently busy. Hello, Prachar. Go away, Prachar. I'm currently busy. Wow, so many big faces popping up on my feed. I wonder who these people could be. Have you guys ever heard of Mr. Beast? Ever heard of Prachar? Just... It's funny, since the update for Splatoon 3, which added the new mechanics and all that, and the health bars, I actually haven't really watched much content recently. I've been busy watching a bunch of other stuff. So Ron, you think I'd be binging all the content and all that, but no, not really. I've been kind of watching a bunch of other stuff. Being a Markiplier. That's besides the point. Where is me? Where is my stream VOD? There's my stream. Save VOD. Just VOD. This is a stream. It's just a stream. Technically, no, the VOD's like the aftermath of it. Okay. Should be good. Should be grand. Oh, should probably make sure. I guess there's a way I can test my thing anyways to make sure it works. Get the pull up. I'm taking this slow today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking it very slow because my hand is really sore, so I apologize if I'm typing like an old granny, you know, just typing one key at a time instead of just mashing the buttons. My hands are a bit sore. I know what it is. I was lying down for like a good like hour before the stream started because I wanted just to rest my hand, but I don't know why it's just tense. That happened on Friday, I think. When I practiced? No, on Friday. Thursday. Thursday was when I practiced. I didn't do anything on Friday. I did a little bit of practicing, and it just happened there. I hoped it wasn't going to happen today, but it's clearly happened again, so I'll just need to watch. And it's stream, yep. And that works. Okay. Live split works. Oh, God. And so did my voice. Hello, voice. Welcome. Alright, let's... What did I... I didn't start the poll, never mind. There's the poll. Alright, let's get into a run, shall we? I'm not going to waste much more time. Well, actually, I'll gamble one more shot. I say gamble one more shot. The reason I say gamble is because OBS lag, but... And this is general size, but... I get it. Don't fall. But yeah, I have practiced a good couple things. Mainly, the main thing I said in the last stream was... Gotta be careful with my line here. It was mainly just... Well, I would say some minor optimizations, like, instead of, like, going up this ramp, and then... Like, because, like, right there, up the angle, if I'm going up and not pressing the jump, it can be kind of weird, the momentum. It catches there. If I jump at the last second, it actually works perfect in my favor and lines myself up to get that, so I can then go whee. But yeah, I've had that. So I've been doing minor optimizations like that. I did find something at the end of this level. I'm not going to go in and play it and all that. I'm not going to do it this run, but I did figure out that there's a faster way. We're doing leading level. We're starting to run. there's a faster way I could do the end spinner section, where instead of going to the right side, and waiting for it to come down, I go really quickly and catch the left side as it goes up. Problem is, that's a lot tighter. It's not like micro precise, but it's probably as tight as what the propeller jump after you leave the level is in terms of tightness. Like, what? Let me think. Well, first let me get the actual knees. Also, once again, I accidentally messed up my practice account, so I had to do another practice for it. It's funny, practice accounts aren't actually that bad when it comes to like deleting them and using them again, because you get to do a test run. I think I did a test run when I was getting that. I think, well, I had the weird calibration issue where the gamepad keeps moving when it's not registered it. In fact, you know what? Before anything, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna recalibrate it right now. Before anything, this. But yeah, I had a weird calibration issue. But either way, I think the run pace I was going was like 32 minutes, and I messed up a lot. I messed up quite a lot in some places, but I did the jump decently, both of them. My rapid fires were pretty good. I think I got all the rapid fires up until the final one where I was... Well, actually no, I did get all the fist skips. I think I got one of the slow ones, but I still did get it. Either way, it doesn't matter. I've had practice, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Oh god, just gotta be careful not to strain my fist too much because I've got a 4 to 5 hour endeavour ahead of me. Close myself up. I decided I'm only gonna have one fruit today instead of 2 so I can focus on the run. I usually would bring 2. Don't drop the tea as well. I think I could have brought 2. I didn't have many apples. I don't think I had any apples, just pears that were in the fridge that I had. But I think there was like 1 banana I could have had. But I decided, no, I'm just going to have the pears. I'm just going to have a simple fruit that I can have for the early runs and enjoy it. And when it comes to the later runs where I'm properly getting into it, that's when I'll just lock in. I still have my tea, but it won't be that crazy. Man, my poor hand, it's really sore. I'm just going to have to toughen up and go through with it. This is weird. This is the very funny thing. I'm an Inkbrush main, by the way. I main Inkbrush for like 2 to 3 years from Splatoon 2 to Splatoon 3, and I never... Okay, maybe I had minor cramps, but I never once had like a serious cramp that lasted me a couple days. This is like one of the first few instances I've had it. Maybe I've had it like happen once or twice when I've gone for like 8 hours or 9 hours when I've just been casually playing on my own without doing recordings and all that. But seriously, I've done it that much, and it's just been barely it's been happening. But then again, the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controllers are way better than flat, 90-degree, you know, awkward handshake with the goddamn controller. I just gotta be careful of my position. In fact, you know what? I might do like this. Because this is the way I usually hold it. I would do like this. Well, no, actually, I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter much. Let me test this quickly, make sure it works. Yep. I'm really hoping it doesn't strain it, and if it does, I'll be cautious, but I'm still gonna have to just power through it and hope it doesn't mess it up. There are 2 big things that can mess me up this entire stream: hand cramps and weird desyncs with gamepad stuff, but hopefully neither should be a factor. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get myself into position because I'm gonna need to do a lot of movements with the gamepad before I actually just stuff it down. Alright. Let's jump over. Oops, sorry. Just punch my microphone. Scoop the long way around. I really need to like invest in like a cheap like £80 monitor or something like that, £70 monitor, something like that, just so I can have on the sidelines. Although I don't have much room on my desk. Desk. Having a second monitor makes things so much easier because I just need to have my stuff on the front of my screen for the game, and then I can have OBS, Discord, or whatever else chat on the side. And it will let me to access a bunch of stuff and also see you guys without having to just look at my own VOD. It is cheap, the lifestyle. What is it? It's not living frugal. Oh god, what is this? I can't remember the term is for it, but it's like, not... I don't know, there's a lifestyle term for it where you live like dirt cheap. And it's like, it is like seriously dirt cheap. But you're saving pennies. Alright, and I bless you, please. I dip you in the holy water. In fact, here you go. I'll have you hold the tea. legitimately, I'm just going to use this to like warm my hand up a little bit so it loosens it. Because it is going to be a doozy if it gets in the way. Thankfully, it's not the one I'm rapid firing with. This hand can tank it, which is weird enough. It's weird, the hand that I'm doing rapid fires, I'm just tweaking out on the D-pad with. I am like legitimately having a better time with than this one. The human body is a wondrous way of weirdness. And so is Nintendo, because they made a decision to make break. Anyways, let's go. I didn't start the run. Shit. Whoops. Oh well, I'll just reset. In fact, you know, just so I can get into this, let me actually quickly just test something. Because I'll reset anyways, let me just see this. So, yeah, so it's 45 degrees up. That actually is interesting. It's perfectly 45 degrees. Like, there you go. Okay, I can't really show it, but like, you can see the same angle. Like, that's 45 degrees. It's actually perfectly 45 degrees upwards to get that. Interesting. Actually, I want to test something quickly, just out of curiosity. I know Game Jam did this, but I want to just test it while I'm here, because I haven't done this before. Maybe something with ZR. I don't know what they did exactly, but they managed to get through that section just by mashing the buttons. I don't know what it was. Maybe they accidentally bumped it, but I could be wrong. Oh, this game. Splatoon is a stupid game. Makes me think back to that, oh god, who made that video? I can't remember who it was, but they made a video on it. It's just Splatoon 2 is a fucking stupid game. And bro, if you think Splatoon 2 is stupid, look at Splatoon 1. Look at the beta male of the Splatoon franchise. Then again, in Splatoon 2, they still called brushes rollers as a class, and blasters shooters. Yes, if you didn't know, Splatoon... Up until not until Splatoon 3. Splatoon 1's pretty obvious for having blasters as shooters as a class, because blaster class didn't exist, even though blasters as weapons existed. But things like blasters were considered shooters for Splatoons 1 and 2, and then I think there's one more, but brushes were also considered as rollers for Splatoons 1 and 2. Only in Splatoon 3 did they actually get their own class, like, labeled. Technically in Splatoon 2 they had their own class, because you had like the wee slots like shooters, rollers, charges, whatever. In Splatoon 1 you didn't have the specifications for that, but there's a bunch of stuff with it. Splatoon 1's weird. Weird wall physics, weird shooting, dumb RNG stuff, and yeah. It's gonna feel weird getting back into Splatoon 2 because you can get away with a lot in this game, but you can't get away with a lot in this game. It's amazing. Anyways, me and my parched throat, and all of yous, let's get into it. Sub 30? Yeah, hopefully getting sub 30. We have got 6 seconds to spare. We got, I think it was like 30-18 I had last Sunday. And hopefully we're gonna just water it down slowly, if not instantly jump from where we are now to a sub 30 time. Starting now. So let's get into some warm-up runs and properly... I'm not warmed into the position just yet. I'm gonna take a couple runs to get into it warm-up wise, but I think I figured this area out as well. Yeah. I've been getting used to the way the landing mechanics works with that. There's a lot of areas in this game where... Oh, come on. Case in point where it was wall suck. Oh god, what is it? I'm trying to think, but there's a lot of cases... Actually, I'm looking up here right now so I can just enjoy some food. Because I haven't had much lunch. I think I had like 4 crackers for lunch. I had like salted buttered crackers that I made myself for lunch, because I wasn't feeling too hungry. I had a very bad hazelnut hot chocolate, which didn't taste much like chocolate in fairness. But I just had that. It's very soft. What was I saying before? Doesn't matter. We got a run to go. I'll lock in for the levels. There is something on my monitor. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My monitor is filthy when it's like, when you can easily see the specks of dust on it. It's very hard to see when you have a bunch of noise on the screen like this, but if you took a look at my monitor like under a flashlight or when it was black, holy hell, is it hideous. Granted, I don't think I've really cleaned the front of my monitor in much case of it, but it's just not good. I'll match this quickly. It's very disgusting. Problem is, I never really have a time to really clean it, per se, because I'm pretty sure... Well, there might be a way I can clean my monitor that doesn't require me to leave it for a few days to dry. After, like, wiping it down with a distilled cloth or something. Or wipe. Maybe like a baby wipe, but... It's like... proper, like, dirt specks. Like, you can, like... It's like you can feel... It's not just, like, little dirt specks, like, little dust things you can just wipe off. It's, like, proper physical debris. Okay, not, like, too much. It's not, like, horrid levels like that. But still. It's not good. It's not good at all. There's probably a way I can clean it that doesn't require me, like I said, leaving it to dry. Like how after you've done components in distilled water to cleanse them. I can't remember what you do with it, but you can do that with like CPUs and components to clean them. Is distilled water? I can't remember, Sally. I don't know. Bam, bam. I'm 3. Alright, let's get into it. Nice. Now he will lock TFN. He says run launcher. I need to do that for the later level. It's early days. We were expecting too much. Oh, come on. Apparently. Okay. Wacky. I'm gonna try something. I think that is faster, actually. I don't quite know if that's faster or not. I think throwing the bomb is a bit faster, so long as you don't throw it too far. Good from the bomb, there we go. You blind fools, you don't see me. Grab all the eggs I can. Send myself on the way back. Splatoon 1. Emulation exists. I don't think... Okay, Nintendo's probably not care too much about it. As long as you're not making money off of it, Nintendo probably won't care too much, but... Emulation does exist. Alright, let's see if I can do this wall climb correctly. I'm gonna run around. There's a wee lip bit I'm gonna try and run around every time now. On that section. It's a bit weird. Yeah, Pretendo. Then, good. You have the best circumstances for you to get it. I just have a question. Does emulation online actually work for Pretendo as well? I imagine it does, because you can emulate software that's specifically like that. Who knows, maybe I should get Pretendo. Good. Ooh, almost run off a bit too much of the wall there. Yeah, maybe I should get Pretendo at some point. I'm not gonna get this quickly. Unless... Okay, I got a little bit. Gamepad was on an awkward position. I fell all the way. Not all the way. It could have been much worse. I don't know when that works. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Right, don't mess up the bomb throw again. Or place an incorrectly. If you mess up the bomb throw, good for you, Moth. I should really just use the Seeker there, in fairness. Because it would be the best case for me to do that. I don't know why I just don't, like, get the Seeker first and jump across. It would be much easier. I don't think it wastes too much time, if anything. Oh well. I missed both? Oh well. Oh, it didn't hit. I messed this level quite a bit up in practice, so hopefully I don't mess it up today. Okay, not bad. They're much worse. Wanna make it? Oh yes. Swimmingly, actually. It'd be very funny if we got the record the first day. We actually were going right. Oh well, I'm going right anyways. I didn't realize I was edging the water. Not water, the ink. Oh, come on. I go one more. I painted still a bit too low there. Oh well. How's time looking? 1815? What? Wait, not 1815, 1820. Damn. That was almost the fastest I actually left the entire thing. Maybe I should go. Oh, we actually get a green on the start, despite messing up a little bit. That's funny. Chat. If this is the record that comes down to sub 30, I'm going to absolutely. I don't know. I'll just be smiling and screaming. I'll be shaking and crying in pure, utter emotional state. I doubt it is because it's a warm up, but still. Then again, like I said, I did warm up a little bit today. Is it warm today? Doesn't matter. Alright, dude. Good RFGs. I could put the tension in my shoulder, in fairness, instead of my hand. That's one way that I can not differentiate, but like disperse the stress on my shoulder. Oh, that was good. That was nice. This is actually the fastest so far we've done. I'm not even gonna lie, this is the fastest I've gotten to a lot of this. I think I've just woken up and chosen greatness today. Oh, that was a bit sloppy there because it was just wet fingies. Wet fingers. Let's not mess this through up at least. Because I've had a weird case where I've thrown to the side. Okay. That is really fast. You forget Seekers are a thing. They forget Seekers are a thing because Curling Bomb is basically a much better Seeker, is what it is. Seeker got split into Auto Bomb and Curling Bomb. Which is why no one talks about Seeker, because Seeker is well interesting because it can go up walls and all. We suck. It might be barley well. Alright. I need to stop doing that at the end there, because I jump too much in there. Doesn't matter too much, but still. Good. It's always sketchy doing that. I always hate it, but come on. The ink was messing me up, or the lack of ink per se. Is this gonna make it? Yeah. Nah, because I leaned too far forward. My bad. Good. I would... Oh, shit. I would like to see if Nintendo would bring back Seeker in Splatoon... What's his name? Splatoon Raiders. I think it's a good opportunity to bring back Seeker in a more, like, unique state. Because the ability to do curling bomb up walls would be very fun. Okay. It was kind of iffy, but we'll make it work. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, messed up. It's fine. Get a few chances, but not many. Perfect. Okay, maybe more to the left this time, because I keep messing up a little bit. Oh, that was weird. Oh, what? Weird. I would never run. It's not bad. Time's not bad. Could be worse. But still. Let's not throw this. Because this is actually pretty good, regardless of it being slightly slow. I'm not even going to go for the fastest cycle. I'll still go quick, but I'm going to try to focus mainly on... Didn't see anything. No, you didn't. I always don't pay beneath my feet. I hate that. Even if I want to get the fastest cycle, I couldn't actually, you know, get it because I'm not well practiced in it, so this won't be optimal in fairness, but it's fine. You don't need to be 100% optimal to get sub 30. That's one thing I have seen a lot of runners talk about, is that sub 30 is really easy once you get good at the actual route of the game. Speaking of the route... Oh well. I felt it. That was just a legit mistake there at the end. That was actually really fast. Today's it's both are going really fast. But this whole run could die at Octavio. I might as well show you guys the thing I'm talking about. So, right here, if I'm quick, I could do this. I'll be able to go to the left side there. Can't see anything. And go up the left side there. But, in my case, I'm not doing that because... safety. Like, this is way easier and way safer to do. It's way safer. And I'm more comfortable with it. And even then, comfortable is with an asterisk, because I sometimes mess it up. It is deceptible. You think with the previous spinner that you do, the first one of those two, it's easy, but it's not actually. It's different. I say easy, but it's... Oh, careful. You think it's the same, but it's not the same. It's a good bit further, more than you realize. Alright, go. Give me that. Give me a second. I got the game. I got 2 games. Please do not shoot me. Oh, that was fast. That was actually really nice. Wasn't perfect, but still. Also, target Fizzy Bomb Torpedo is part Seeker. I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that Torpedo and Fizzy are the vertical, or the sorry, not vertical. In a sense, the airborne version of Seeker. The death of Seeker brought around 2 of the best bombs in Splatoon, so maybe its death was, you know, necessary. But still, I think yeah. Fuck. I've had an issue with that happening, hitting the D-pad. It's not too big of an issue, but I've had that happen in my runs today, my practice runs. That... Okay, got it. This weirdly getting in the way. I don't know why, I've just been fat fingering the Switch. Excuse me. And that's not happened before. It's just been weird. Shit. Ah, piss. Oh well. I wasn't thankful for that. Why am I secure? Oh, first go rapid fire instead. That's one thing that I have been messing up. I don't know why, but I've just been fat fingering the Switch. I don't know why. I think I've just been hitting the D-pad too much. I've heard a lot of people complain about how the D-pad is doing on the Wii U pad, the Wii gamepad, sucks balls, and I can understand why. Come on. Oh, well, that's fine. That's not fine. What in the hell are you doing? Come on. It's early days. Well, I almost made that with other fires. Wow, that is... Children's game, by the way, children's game. The fact that you can't make that jump super easily is actually kind of despicable. I'm not gonna lie. Paint this. Jump. There. God, what the actual flattening of shite was that? I'll always say that as a funny argument. Children's game, by the way. The other two games are different because of their audience, but this game in particular, nice. Children's game. It was designed to be specifically for kids aged 3, or is it 7? I can't remember, but whatever the age rating is for the game. It was designed for those people, and that's it. Granted, yes, this is a speedrun, and speedruns take games to the absolute limits. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Gotta remember not to burst bomb at the end. Take note, monster, not burst bomb at the very end before the thing, because you need to actually, you know, use a seeker there at the end. Ah, come on. Oh, am I gonna make this now, actually? You didn't see me? Oof. Okay. To the right. Don't burst bomb now. Get the camera quickly. I must have stopped too soon because that was weird. My gamepad's already messed up. Alright, let's get this. Are we doing time? It's... could be better for sure. That sucks. At least it didn't fall. That would have lost more time. I did not mean to do that. Oh well, do you know what? Bunny's going to miss the sponges! Been talking just so I can get up to the lunch bag quickly and cleanly. No. I've been getting worse at that, I don't know why. Whoa. Felt a bit risky there, but nope, it was not. Decent sponges. Oh, that was really close. I'm gonna wait a second. Why is that such a precise thing to do? Why is that so precise? I'm gonna jump every time I do that. Genuinely, I do not get why that is like deathly precise. I guess 4, because I'll be able to make that. That feels inconsistent in a weird way. I don't know why. It just. Hey! I've been getting way better at that. I don't know why. I haven't practiced this that much. I've only done the previous runs and all that, and that's it. Wish my brain finally got out. Let's see what we can do this time. It's not going to be a PB, but we'll see how good we can make it. Hand's a bit wet, but I'll make it work. I don't really do myself. Excuse me, no. Alright, let's get this. I'm gonna jump that because I. Excuse me. You're not giving that time. Okay, let me just. Do safely. Oh, I got it. Just get your ass out of here because I'm gonna get me this time. I've been trying to incorporate RFG there so I can get around the... Come on. So I can get around the thing. Or get through that a bit more. It's funny because no one really does it for those guys, but the thing is, those guys take a lot of shots to kill. Each of those turret dudes take 4 shots to kill. Those crates take 2, maybe 3 shots if you miss them because the health is very precise. It's strange. Which is why I'm incorporating RFG into it, because it can save several seconds. Added up over a run. Not optimal for a sub 30. Definitely not. But I'd still argue it's good to do if you want to get extra time. If we can perform it right, you know your angles, you know your shit, you can easily save upwards, I'd say over like 5 seconds over the course of an entire run. Bare minimum. It's mainly World 5. I don't think you really have any cases of RFG on regular enemies. Not that it doesn't require you moving very complicated around. When did we enter as well? Yeah, 24 nearly. That's fine. This is working with 32 perhaps, maybe 33. But yeah, I think it can save several seconds if you want to do it. Good RFG practice in fairness as well. There's no harm in not doing it. Well, unless you're with those 4 turret dudes, which can actually kill you if you're not careful. You don't do too much. Unless you're really unlucky. Alright, let's see if we can do some good RFGs and fist skips. And not kill me hand. Well, hand. And my left hand is apparently made of titanium. With how much RFG's been doing. So yeah, my hand was sore there when I cramped it, so I gotta be careful with it. I'll still go fast, but... I gotta focus more on my left hand than my right hand for the day. I don't know, it's just shit point. But yeah. I guess I'm gonna focus more on dribbling. More on dribbling the D-pad. It's like basketball, except at light speed. It's a very weird analogy for it, but... Oh, careful. Makes sense, right? Oh! Slappy! Because I dropped the RFG. Let me fix my gamepad a little bit. There. Mighty slow. Because I dropped it, but oh well. There's a case where I'm very, very cautious when it comes to turning it. Maybe I should get the fist tighter so that the gamepad doesn't screw me over. Nice. Good show. Good show, my man. Oh, that was really good. Damn. That's exactly what I need to be doing. I need to just be dribbling, you know? It's like dribbling, but in American football way. You just don't give a damn who is in front of you. You just kind of go and just, I don't know, smash on all of them. You tweak out. My fingers are wet. May work. Fingers a bit slippery. Maybe I can put the gamepad into my knee and just make it work. Problem is, it locks up my position and I can barely turn there. Very nice. Go quickly. I'm going to do this first. Don't come back. Stay there. Come away a second. There you go, drift, right there. That's the drift I was talking about. It might just be me. I can't look at the gamepad when I'm doing that, but that's just how it is. I don't know why it happens. Not half bad. Some really good RFGs so far. Except for dropping the first one, but the first one wasn't the worst one. I'd rather drop the first one than any of the other ones. Get the perfect cycles. I don't need to jump that early, but I do anyways. I'm gonna snap here for a second so I can let those dudes get up there. Excuse me a second. I jump on this rail for a bit of extra height, actually. I don't know where I need to stand first exactly. I need to look at the run. I think I just need to stand like a jump position there. I forgot to leave the anchor, but I was too busy thinking about where I should stand, but I thankfully got it. It's a bit slow in position, but I'd rather take that. Woo! Not bad. Maybe I should pre-shoot beforehand so that way I can actually either catch it going straight or, you know, wherever else. How can Mr. Oldman break free? I don't want to hear anything from the heavenly melody. It's just... My man got turbocharged, he got Garrison melodies. Alright, this one. Am I too close? Hey! Perfect fist skips all the way. That's actually the first I've got all... Nope. Not doing this time. Not gonna have me happen this time. That's the first time I've actually got perfect. This ain't Smash. This ain't perfect. Perfect fist skips for all of them. Celebration, my man, by killing you. Perfect fist skips. Fastest cycles. Gamepad, why do you do that? I need to like rip the gyro of this thing because it just drifts. Recalibrating doesn't do anything with it. I think I need to do something else to fix it because it's just drifting. Why are you? I'm just gonna do this so I can get out of the way. They're not as close, but... Maybe I should use more of the I've wanted to use more of the right stick, but the problem is, it's so much more annoying to use in terms of accuracy. Track and bite them especially. Come on. Ah, well. How are we going? Well, that was actually closer than I thought. Damn, I thought it was going to be I was easily going to be a 32 with how slow it was. Damn, never mind. I'm just that good. 31. I missed the first one. It could have been sub 31, but not bad for a first run. Not half bad for a first run whatsoever. Hand's a bit sore. But you see what I mean when it comes to the drift? That last Not the one where I did the fist skip, but the first, like the first stall and rapid fire. Like, that was like the biggest example of it being an issue, because I would flick to catch the other one, and it would just drift a bit further. It could just be that my aim is off, but the fact I'm standing still is kind of a bit weird with it. I could try and fight it. Oops. I could try and fight it by like turning and then counter-turning it. That's one way I could do it, but we all know the Wii U. It's an inconsistent piece of shit, like Nintendo, like the founding fathers that birthed it in the first place. Although back then you had a much more beloved company compared to the corporate mess that is now. Then again, Nintendo's always been a corporate mess in some ways. The higher ups don't know what they're doing. Let's be real. They just want money. They want money and they want to make some bank, and that's just kind of it. In fact, you know what? I'll give myself a wee second. I won't touch the gamepad for a second. Let my hand just rest. Because it is strained a little bit. But not bad, honestly. How did we do? We actually gold at World 1. That's actually insane. I mean, I imagined we gold at World 1 just because of... Not gold, but I imagined we did really good. But the fact we gold at World 1 is really nice. Let me just double check. We lost time in the skips because I messed up the what's called the World 4 early skip twice. Once by falling into the pit, and then once by having to reset the whole thing, which is pretty bad. And I messed up the World 4 skip. The skip. Once. But it ain't half bad. It ain't the worst thing in the world. Not a bad run, actually. Heck, the RFGs that I got there alone were very nice. If I can replicate that exact thing on a good run, not even getting the fastest mashing, but just getting the skips at the fastest pace. Well, the fastest pace doesn't matter. Just getting the skips, slow or fast. I don't think it matters which one you get. It's just one is a better step. Well, okay, I guess it does matter in a slight case if your RFG is really fast. But if you're like me and your RFG can be consistent in some cases, then yeah, it'll depend. But still, 6 seconds faster on my World 1 pace. That was very nice. And heck, I only like, what was it? 0.6. 0.6 ahead of the tutorial. I wonder if there's a way I can like make live split. Oh, that's weird. Apparently I can close down. I'm curious. Maybe I can make. I'm gonna try something quickly. Can I? Oops. No, what I want to do. Well, I'm gonna let my hand rest for a second. I say that let my hand rest, but I'm gonna try something. Can I make the quality as bigger? Well, yes. It does look quite higher resolution. If I actually do that, I think I actually can make it higher quality. Because the way it is right now, if I just shrink it back down, like, ooh, that's too small. Like, if you look very closely, it's very grungy and blazing. You can still see it, but I want to make it a bit better for you guys. Because some of the text down there is also pretty high quality. I'm gonna quickly change a few things with this. Give me like 2 seconds. Nice, but wait, yeah. Other tabs. Just shrink it back down. That's a little better, don't you think? There you go. Now you can actually read instead of it being all noisy and all that. Well, you could already read it before, but now you can see even clearer, right? I'm a good streamer, trust me. I want the best for all yous. Let's not change the house split though. I'm just saying something. Alright, that should be fine. Test. We're all good. We should be all good. Alright. Hand's still a bit sore, but I'll go into it. It's mainly with Octavio, in fairness. I think over the course of the run, it should be fine. It's mainly at Octavio that's the issue, because I have to RFG so fast. I think it's because I'm pushing it into my hand, perhaps. Maybe if I just position my hand a bit differently, I don't quite know. I was gonna be cautious. And if I strain my hand, then, well, fuck me, I guess. You know, I wouldn't say too bad because I can actively prevent it, but if it happens, it happens. I'll put it on ice. Not very pleasant, but if it means I can get the world record, that's way far in my league. If I somehow take the world record right now on my next run in the wrong language, and sorry, the least, it's not least, but in a non-optimal language, with non-optimal mashing, with non-optimal RFGs and fist skips inconsistent wise, and non-optimal routing, then damn, I'm just that good. All I can say is skill issue. But no. 4 degrees, can remember those positions to lock in. Snap to. Ooh. Ooh. Neckracken. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Let's run it back once more. Shame. Bonking that a little bit, it's fine. Let me do this slowly because it's a bit weird going to it. Yeah, I don't know why I wait so long for that, but oh well. I feel a little slow, but okay. Make it work. Are we doing thing? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit slow. Oh, we know, because that's right. I didn't get 47. I keep forgetting my time's not 47. Not 47, 49. I mean, even if it was 49, what is that? Okay, no, it's not quite 49. I would have got 49 anyways, but still, it's my. Just goes to show me who's my old time ever being 49 seconds. I find it funny how some, like the mashing that you can use, the automatic mashing that you can use to get through these text boxes, are actually slower for the Calamari section than they are for this. I've seen quite a few people do right runs without the mashing. Or sorry, with the stuff, and it's like actively slower than my mash. Which isn't even that optimal. That one there was not even that optimal for Calamari. If there's a way you can enable and disable it, then that'll make it easy, but it's not the case for this. Alright, and you get a rest. Just gonna kill over. Well, not quite. I say get a rest, but maybe I can give some sort of like grip for it. Old man. That's time to fire. I did not consent. Why are you forcing me into doing this work? You're forcing me into war. Can we talk about how Craig effectively just enlisted me? Because he's currently at war with the the Italians. Like, dude enlisted me. Like, Craig is secretly a psychopath. He's enlisting people without their consent. Well, no, that's not. Enlisting didn't require consent. But he's just bloody like, enlisting, what, 3? Okay, Marie technically did that for Agent 4. But still, for Agent 3 and Agent 8, and New Agent 3 as well, New 3, like, dude needs to be locked up. My man is, no dude, crimes. Ooh, I'm really hesitating there. Oh my god, what are you doing? Come on. Okay, come on, walk him. Do better than this. You can do it. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. is a very weird lineup. Ooh, weird, but okay. We'll try and finish my pear quickly. I did not hear that. Am I crazy or did I not hear that go off? Must just missed it. That was nice. Painting there would be a better thing to do, honestly. Come on, up we go. Thank you. I can make that. No, I can. Oh, if I just timed it better, maybe I could have got it, but oh well. I timed that completely wrong, but oh well. Thank you for blocking me. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Good. You know, I actually wonder... Take it. I wonder what's the... Okay, runners have probably got it for like top runners, but I wonder if runners have like optimized what's the best like power reg specifically to grab through the entire run. I imagine they've done it like you can get this one, you can get this enemy, you can grab these balloons, this armor, etc. But I'm just curious. Because I just kind of grab a bunch that make it so I don't have to remember many specifics. Oh, I almost did make that actually. Okay. I'm getting bad at these things. Ooh, bad. Do we go left? We go left. Do we go right? I'm gonna go right, yeah. No, wait, right's fine. No, we go left. Is it? No, it's right. I made a mistake. Right if slow. That was okay. No, okay, no, that was... It was messy. Yeah, it's so funny how fast we were before. To be fair, this is only like 7 seconds ahead. I was behind. Which is basically on pace. We're basically on pace from where we are in a general run. So long as I get good stomp stuff. Yoink! There's Blink. Help! How goes you? Yay! Not great so far. Could be better. little better. And maybe a tiny... like a tiny bit slow. No, that's pretty fast. I thought it was, but no, it's... My RFGs are certainly helping with it. I never once looked at the cables on the bottom of Autostomp. I don't know why I started aiming with that direction, but I guess because I'm in my gamepad, but oh well, it was a couple seconds. But yeah, I never looked, like, once looked at the bottom of, like, Autostomp's cables when he's, like, when he's, like, tweaking it like that. Because they go on, like, because what I can see, they go on a physics simulation, they're not animated. They're physics simulated, because they jiggle about in the way that you would for a simulation. So it's a little funny to look at. Alright. Let's do these skips correctly. Shall we? That's actually the perfect setup for it. That's if I didn't get the weird hop. At the same time, I didn't. Wait a second, because I didn't want to chance it. Didn't want to chance it. I could learn the World 1 version of this and try that at some point. I mean, I have. Nah, it wasn't close enough. I didn't think it was. But it's just so much more difficult and much more consequential if you fail. So henceforth I've never done it. Even though I have practiced it a little bit. Tried to see if I can make it work. Because it would easily shave a bit of time. Okay, it's not going to be good. Just go over it. Boing! Trampoline! That is the drill to the center of the earth. And that's called fucking missing your input. And this is called gaming. Gaming. Did I don't know. I don't care if I split or not. Alright, first try. Let's get it. Ah, shit. That was close. I didn't turn it hard enough. Alright. Oh, Tom, you get your fanny ass out of my goddamn face! Let's click on his icon. Okay, there we go. Just beeline straight for it. I'll get better at that eventually. Okay. I didn't split. Very sloppy, but we'll see if we can make it back. You know what, since the run's behind, maybe I should go for the jump. See if I can salvage a couple seconds. You know what, sure. I've practiced enough. I think I can incorporate it slightly here. Especially when I'm doing that bad. Oh, come on. I hate the rails. Oh, we're definitely making this. Nope. I've been trying to trust the ink system, like jumping out of ink in this game more than I've been letting on, because the way it works in this game is this. I'm just gonna do this. Or not, because the game says fuck you. The way that ink works in this game when you jump out. Hang on. Okay, I'm not making a cycle. Come on, don't mess this up at least, let me get this. Okay, I'm not making the fastest cycle, but still. See, if I was faster, I could make that. But I'm not gonna do it. Hang on. What was I saying? Christ, I can't remember what I was saying there. It was something not so important, I guess. Something, it don't matter. What does matter is getting this done. Which is free. Maybe when I'm fast in the hub worlds I might make it, but we'll see. Let us try. And try I must. If we could somehow make back, I don't know, was it 20 seconds? Maybe. Awkward and very sloppy, but oh well. Excuse me, game. You. I might go to the... Okay, that's straight in, never mind. I hesitated there. I need to not hesitate for that. There's a lot of sections where I need to not hesitate. It's a very funny thing when it comes to this game. I found that to be the case mostly when it comes to World... The switch level, the second to last level. Oh, press the switch. Level 26, I think it is. Is commit to your moves so that you know how it works is a very important thing to do. Also, I didn't get it first of all. But you know what I figured out? I figured out how to do that way, like... Oh, a switch there. The D-pad switch, the sub-switch. Before the levels start. The way it works is that there is a slight window where you can actually input stuff. You can actually input stuff before you go into the kettles. There's a small window. You can't do anything when the menu is open with the subs, but you can act just, not when it's fading, but like at the very last like 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, we'll say like 3 frames or 4 frames, when the window's closing. So you can buffer it. You can buffer your input to press in the, what's it called? Press the buttons correctly. Let's not put this input up. There we go. We're already ahead of what we were doing last time. How are we doing? Pacing's like a tiny bit slow, but I think we're okay. We'll try. We can only try. That's what there's at the end of the day, you know? Can I get some skip here? No, because they're on the other side. Ah, fuck. Screw me, man. Thankfully, they won't come in my direction. Unfortunately, I need to go this direction. I'm glad I did. That is exactly what went in that direction. In fact, you might help to my advantage. Never mind you. Could do this actually. Do I have enough for this actually? I think I do. Oh, that was perfect. Might save a few seconds from that actually. Okay, not too bad. Flutters are fine. There's some bad RNG in some cases, but it wasn't like losing RNG. There's time save RNG, there's time to lose RNG, and then there's neutral RNG. We can get good stuff. I'm also missing that jump on the rail that we flop. I've messed up a bunch of them, but that one in particular is I'm messing up too much. And yet, what the hell am I doing? Oh, that was quick. I felt that. Data time lost there because I threw 2 spark bombs. Whatever the fuck I said. Threw 2 burst bombs. Maybe my angle to do this. It's not too high, it's not too low. Oh, I was actually not ready for that to hit the thing. I was like, oh, I'm screwed. Commit to it. Commit. Commit like there is no tomorrow. We're already behind time, so we gotta make worth. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna jump this one because I do not care. I've died too much to that in the past while, so I'm just gonna... Crap. Big bruh. I guess I just missed the bomb. Maybe I threw the bomb too early. Or maybe not I threw that bomb too early or too late, but the fact that I threw the other one wrong. That's probably the better way to put it. Gotta check how we're doing time in a second. How we're doing time? Yeah, not the greatest. We need to be going to here about 19. Well, maybe. Ever quick. So far not the case, unfortunately. Let's just see. Okay, let's just not die, you know? I'm sorry, RNG! Okay, we're definitely dead now. Screw you. Excuse me? Just like fall in the goddamn ink? Fuck you and your family, man. That's why I'm saying RFG is very good there if you get it right. I thought I was gonna head for a second. Right, at least activate it. I just got mashed there. No goddamn. Bro, fuck you. I don't care the balls, just... Oh yeah, I was talking about how the ink worked. When you jump through it. That's what I was talking about in the other level, the switch spinner level. Yeah, when it comes to jumping through the ink, it's very weird. Oh, the sun's actually coming to play now. Damn. Window time. Not the greatest. We're not gonna make him. We'll see. But when it comes to like actively, what's his name? Jumping through the ink. If you jump at the last second as you're... Thank you, being a fucking moron. A bit of a bitch wall. But yeah, when it comes to, what's it called? Like going through the enemy ink. Like, you know how if you jump an enemy ink, it stops you. Like, you can't jump that high. Or jump that far if you were jumping through in your ink. Compared to at least. Well, in a weird way, you can actually save a tiny fraction of time, but also, like, not waste time jumping higher to save time. I'm gonna do this direction. By, what's its name? By waiting until you're just getting into the ink, and then jumping. Because by doing that, you'll still continue to carry your speed, but the game doesn't recognize you've came in contact with enemy ink that much. It's basically how the game mechanics work in general, where it gives you a bit of leniency to not get screwed over and stuck. It's not how like, oh, you touch the enemy ink, you need to stop. You're like, you just can't do anything. Not like how it is in Splatoon 2 and 3. That's one thing this game does do a bit, give you leniency for. Oh my god, my controls. Is that. Oh, it's time for... Do you know what, imagine I'm gonna go too crazy with these fists. Just try not to, with my hand. I'll try and focus on my left fist if I can. It'll probably be the best. But yeah, you can like jump through enemy ink, like. It's a bit weird. It's hard to explain. You need to like see it yourself. Okay. Maybe I'm just tensing my fist too much. I don't know. 2, 3. Take it easy for now. Very sloppy, but I think this one's slow just so I can relax my arm. Which is still faster in a weird way. It's still faster than my regular cycle by a tiny bit. Oh, that was fast. That was real nice. I thought I was gonna get the slow one, but no. I'll take a slightly unoptimal mashing there, but it's fine. I'm over here in the corner. Hello, how are you doing? Please don't hit me. I am merely a humble individual just trying to be fast. 1, 2, jump. I'll take it. I've already got the fist skip, I'm not going to complain too much. The fist skips are the main thing that matters, the RFGs will come. Oh, the slow variant? Damn. Fingers getting greasy! I've got gamer grease on my fingers. Just stand right in the corner there. I'm gonna have to deal with the gamer grease for this. That's fine. I'll take it. Wait. Okay, weird. That was a bit awkward there. Oh well. Sure, double the armor, because fucking why not? Alright, Gamma Grease is kind of going there. Hey, how you doing? These guys got like some sort of side-eye there, damn. My man's like, you're really doing this, bro. You're really doing this to me. What are you playing, my man? Anyways. Silverian. Shit. Well, that's fucking annoying. Backup stress galore. And I missed the skip, so the fist is gonna be bad. Oh, what? Okay. It works, but I still need to get a fist skip. Got it. Okay. Make it work. This is not optimal, but sure. I've really got those barriers here so I can at least just walk into it. See how I salvage it with the RGs. Yeah, unoptimal there at the end, but oh well. How's time doing? Yeah. It's actually not that bad compared to what I thought it was before. But we need to be here by 28 minutes. We're a whole minute behind. Going to save Grandpa. slow rearing because I dropped it too early. Still got it, just not the fastest. The bomb, and over to the other side, and dodge the laser. Smack the fist back at the octopus. How much far went it? Missed! You missed! How could you miss? Let me see if I can counteract the Wii U gamepad thing by doing an alternate flick. It kind of works, the problem is it's inconsistent, the amount of like stuff it moves. Because it does overshoot, but it's really dependent on how... How you below? How'd you hit me, bro? Or nearly hit me. How you doing? Yeah, throw one flag in, more or less. A tiny bit slower than our first run, but that was to be expected. Ugh, hand cramp. It's not as bad as the first one, in fairness. Not maybe because I'm just used to it, but... I don't know. One thing I actually do want to do, because the sun's decided to come out a little bit and actually make my lighting setup a bit annoying. I might run through the room quickly, grab a pillow, just to blockade it up. I'll just do it quickly. We've got the whole menu anyways. It's basically the same as it was before, in terms of time. Can't say much else about that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's early days. I mean, it was just a slow run in general with it. Going from World 1 to World 4. Like, the biggest thing that comes to it is World 4 skip and World 4 early. If I can get those two skips first try, then that's when it gets into a good run. So I'm going to have to lock in for those. But I'm not even going to change tab. Let's go back to the... Do you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to change things over and quickly... No, not this one. Switch user. Number 11. I'm going to quickly push down, boot the game up, and I'm going to quickly, in the time it's booting up, go and get a pillow to block out the light because it is getting in the way now. I'm messing with my setup. So I'm going to do that. So enjoy calm Splatoon intro music. You know, just intro sequence. I'll see you guys in like 10 seconds. And I'm back. And I got, not one, but two. You gotta do a lot of DIY stuff when you don't have, well, I say perfect, you know what, I'm gonna go back there because my green screen's already far back. Chair, move it. I probably don't need two, but I took two anyways. Alright, son, come out to play. Let's see what I have to offer. I actually have bright, you know? There's no shine to the clouds, but still. I don't need one then. Sure, let's only use one then. Yeah, these are the things I need to do is to keep things like the light from just getting in and messing with all my stuff. It's funny because I would have a blackout blind, but I still go out my way to just, you know, find alternate methods to, you know, control the lighting. Is that better? It's a little better. It might not seem better to you guys, but trust me, it is better for me. I can tell it's better, so I need to know. The professional has spoken, the person who knows the things has spoken. Not to stroke my own ego or anything like that, I'm just saying I know lighting stuff. You can trust me because I took animation in college. So I know a little bit of lighting. I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years, 6 years. So I know lighting. I know how to create lighting scenarios. And most importantly, I know how to predict your people and how you guys like lighting. To a degree. I know you. You don't know me, but I know you. I guess it's the best way you can say that every YouTuber is, in terms of, okay, not every YouTuber, because a lot of people just do clickbait farms and all that, and it's just slot fest and all that, but, like, people that know what they're doing, that can manipulate the algorithm, like, I know you. You may not know me, but I know you. Well, that's with a very hard asterisk. I'm also going to put this pair to the side, because it is, well, not completely done, I'm just going to not have it as a distraction, because now I'm going to get into some proper runs with focus. Relax my hands. Okay. T, how you doing? Not bad. It's like just under lukewarm. Got a bit of something in my mouth as well. Oh, my hand feels so sore. It's like right here. It's like tender. Or like right here. So imagine it's just the way I'm holding it. It's just kind of strained. Tends to it does help a little bit, but that's probably not good for him. So I will not be doing it. All I'll do is this. I can't go to it. Can't do it without really straining it, so I'm just gonna cramp knuckles. Okay. Actually, how are we doing for statistics in terms of stuff? I lost a few frames. It's fine. I lost a few frames, but it's fine. Don't tell the moderators I've lost like 20 frames. Oh, did I miss? You're a bit lower than usual. Ah, it doesn't matter. What's it matter? Alright. Let me squeeze around. Do not bump my microphone. Gotta ninja my way through it. Alright, let's go for a proper run without chit-chat, shall we? Let's just lock in, you know? We had the warm-ups, they were good. I'll still be casual about it, but I'll lock in. Especially my hand. My neck is annoying. I'm getting now that I'm getting to the lock-in phase, I get into the fidgeting phase of just like move my headset every 2 minutes. No, even that, I say 2 minutes. That's being generous. Like every 15-20 seconds. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way this headset is. In fairness, I mean, it is very old and run down. In fairness, why don't you get you a pair of headsets? You know, maybe I should get a new cheap pair or something like that. My motto is, if it functions, it's still good. Well, that's to a lenient degree. So if it's something like headphones, if it works, it's still good. If you can hear it at the left ear, if you can hear it at the right ear, that's fine. Same goes for a phone, like if it drops in as a cracked screen. If you can still see it, and it's fine. Side tangent, before I go into a run, I actually worked with, like, I think it was like in high school, my phone had like a very it had like a very like bled out screen, like the entire, like most of the screen was black, it was dead pixels everywhere. I still used that thing for like a year or two before I got a new one. When I say it was like mostly dead, I mean like, in fact, no, I don't even have it on me. I probably have it sitting in a drawer somewhere, but I kid you not, it was like, I don't even know how to say it, it was just like, let's just say this is the screen. Let's just say this is the screen, alright? It was probably about this size. I can't really show. I'll use this paper towel. About that much in terms of percentage. Not to an exact T, because it's not much, but pretty much about half of it, maybe 2/3. So pretty much what you're seeing now with this is about the same amount that my screen was like dead. I can only see like always section at the bottom. And I still used it. I can still tap on it. I can still mess around with it. I watched videos. I played games. I mean, not played games, but I took calls, took messages. I still did a lot of stuff on it. And that was for like 2 years before I got a new one. I had it for a while beforehand, in fairness. I can't remember how long I had it for. Besides the point, I just thought it was funny talking about it as we're talking about... What were we talking about beforehand? I don't know. My memory's turned into a goddamn senior citizen having amnesia. Which is the last thing I want to have. Is my brain going poof? Let me lose my memories. Let's focus now, shall we? Now, he will try. you for being weird. Ooh, that was actually really clean. That was not clean though. Hair mess, that was. There was a lot of good moments, but not a lot of good moments. Yeah, it's probably losing still. Oh, it's close. We're losing time? I don't think we're losing time. Oh, it's dead flat even. Maybe losing like 0.1 milliseconds. I can't tell even with a small screen. In fact, you know what? I can tell if I just, you know, not fast forward the damn stream. Can I see it? Oh, it's flat even. We're actually like exactly on pace. Let's go. We didn't lose time. Let's go. Even if it's red. Because I'm lying to you. Shit glass. Crap. Still find funny how the first two things you hear in terms of like stuff entering the plaza is the girls saying shit glass and then the music going ah shit. Maybe hard to hear in the second one, but it does, yeah, that's why I interpret it as a gibberish that is Inkling language. Anyways, Moth, let me babysit you for a moment. I'm going to babysit myself for a minute. Lock in. Complete the run, and then you can speak. Sometimes you need to babysit yourself in order to do stuff. You must set ground rules. Let's go. Maybe it's better to like shoot twice than flick downwards. Maybe shoot 3 times. Kind of like that, but not that. That's not ideal. Oh, thank you for not having anything painted up there. Let's sit back a bit so I can flip my Wii gamepad easily. That's probably why doing the bomb throw to the right is faster than the left. I did it again. Because you can get the shots on the follow-up while you're moving to the side. Ew. I missed a lot. Should still be okay, but I just gotta be careful pick up enough eggs. Gross. Is what it is. Disgusting. What's that demo meme that the mom said? You know, I'm not even gonna try and think about it. I mean, no memes, only focus. Thanks for the roast. I get Toasties! Oh, thank you! That was actually kind of helpful. New tech. Ah, crap. Oh, I got so much for the egg situation. I knew it was gonna happen as well. Even though I timed it. I thought I timed it at least. Okay, bro. Ah, they damn blocked the thing. It's still fine. Doing enough here, I got plenty. Putting enough eggs. It could be worse. Could be much worse. Still on pace. Twice. Wait, what? Right, I swear I heard it explode, man. Oh, well, we'll just stack another there. For 2 seconds. I really don't like how much I'm threading the needle with that. Oh, I was. Stop threading your mouth, please. Play at a human pace. The damage that these guys take are really inconsistent. Okay, that's a bit close. I saw aim particles land, but I guess I didn't activate it. Go left. No, it's right. Right's if you're slow. I always do this. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, not the greatest. It's gonna be a bit suboptimal. Maybe I can make it back if I do quick octo-stomp mashing, but... Let's see. It's gonna come down to the skips in World 5. That's how it usually is, right? Maybe I can go in a straight line straight to the kettle instead of doing that weird bank that I do, because the railing's not physical. It's not consistent sometimes when it comes to these games, terrain, but that railing you can't go through. Monsieur! Purple guy. Are you the man behind the slaughter? I don't know, don't care. Tonight's stream is not about Five Nights at Freddy's. It is about breaking fingers. It's not Five Nights at Freddy's, it's 5 broken fingers. Oh, come on, gamepad, what are you doing? This is gonna be a very bad one. What are you doing, gamepad? Never recalibrate you or something, because I swear. Maybe, I mean, I'm not giving myself enough room. I need to move further back. That was good. I made it back a little bit. This is what I mean by the cables, by the way. Just the cables jiggling around physics style. They're not animated, they're just physics simulated. Which I find also funny. Because physics simulation is funny. You can get very wacky things with stuff. Oh, really? You can just net? Well, do you know what? There's no more time. Maybe it could last for another 30 minutes, but I'm not testing it. Consider disable the long thing for it. Really, isn't like 2 seconds perhaps? Maybe 3. Nah, it's probably 5. Oh, that was like near perfect. Okay, I'm making about a solid mode so I can get my bomb ready. Okay. 1. I fat finger that. I don't care what the term fat fingering is, my fat fingering timer is a bit different to most. What? You're shitting balls of steel with that one. That did not hit. Okay, well this one's dead pretty much. Just come out. What the shit? I'm so. Oh my god. That is. You are literally pissing all over me right now, man. That is active. Holy ass hairs. You're telling me that I am leaving it a frame twice. Like, more or less a frame in a row. But watch, now I'm gonna get this first try. Without even trying, really. Because the run will say, haha, you're behind. Here's a lead. Okay, now if I get perfectly up against the wall. There is reset. I think we just reset this one. Yeah, probably reset. Let's just try it. Yeah, okay. We'll reset. I don't care. I'm trying to go for sub 30 and this run is not going to make it sub 30. Even if I try to get... Even if I did perfect everything... At my current rate of it, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to waste time. I would usually go for it to practice, but I'm already good with Octavio for the most part. Why are you going all the way over there? You know what I'm going to do? Take this out. Switch, and I'm going to recalibrate my switch. Sorry, my dock, my brick. The black brick sitting on my desk. This, press. But yeah, I would go and practice Octavio or the rest of the levels, but at this point I'm kind of like, no. Because one thing. Hand. If I can limit the amount of times I can go and break my hand up at Octavio, then it's good for me. So, I'm just gonna do another run. It sucks because if I actually had an ability to reset my runs as much as I want without having to create new accounts, then I would love to just do it as soon as I messed up that much. I'm like, okay, I've messed up here on this jump. I'm just gonna go back. Obviously, I wouldn't do it on every minor thing. It's like if I messed up on a major thing, like my fist skip was wrong, or I'd messed up the skips with World 4, or maybe my routing was just that bad. Maybe my RFGs were just that bad when it comes to Octavio or the enemies or blah 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 blah, whatever else. Do function. You do function, I think. Yeah, you function. Alright, chat. Let's try this again, shall we? Get a second chance. Second time to go World 1. I'm gonna fix my hair. Maybe I should go bald. Honestly, maybe I should do a cancer awareness stream. That way I will never have the reason to fidget with my hair. Be good making a charity stream. Okay, well, I wouldn't get much in terms of a charity stream, but if I had the opportunity to get a charity stream with good donations coming and all that, then yeah, absolutely. Two good reasons to do it. Cancer awareness, and I don't fidget. It's a goddamn double win. Anyways. I don't know what it is. I'll never know what it is with them. It just is what it is with my hair. Alright, pick it up. Dog, why are you barking? My dog is getting killed again, apparently. Because apparently seeing new people is the equivalent of getting killed. I wonder how common that is with dogs just in general. Like, the second they see... That was very perfect RNG. The second they see someone, or not a dog, but other people, they just start panicking. Like... That's nice. Like, they, like, legit start panicking with excitement. Not half bad. Well, we could be in there, but yeah. Wasn't half bad. Probably saved like a second or two there. Plenty time. Oh, we saved upwards of 3 seconds. Out of 2? Yeah, 2.7. You're like, get my face as close as I can. I need to get, oh, what's the term? Not term, but I need to get, like, esport levels of, like, gamers against the screen. I'm like, just, you know what I mean? You've seen those images where, like, esport gamers, what am I going forward for? Just sit back. Where esport gamers are, like, leaning hard into the screen when they're playing CSGO, League, whatever. That's good. That's what I mean. Better lift the mashing. Headset, stop fidgeting, please. Just brain. Has gone kablooey. Please help me. I'm mashing, come on. You agree? He'll take gear. Now go fight for me. I didn't wait a second, but oh well. There's an example of the ink right there, if you look closely when I was going to the enemy ink. There's an example of me jumping to the enemy ink without losing my momentum going forward. I do lose vertical height, but it's not much. It's magical. Come on. Maybe I should do right to left instead. Yeah, very bad. Oh, come on, bro. didn't need to do that. Actually, nah, because I was too far away. Maybe I didn't do that. Make it work. Thank you, ramps. You're coded in every way perfectly, and you have no problems whatsoever. Same goes with you all, but that was me. So don't blame me there. Itchy nose, no, not now. In the middle of a speedrun. Oh damn, nice one. Where are you going, my man? You're terrible at cleaning. I threw a bomb. Oh, it still worked. Okay, good. It was like a fraction of a second, so I didn't throw the bomb out. I thought I'd be able to get up beforehand, but I'll take it. That was a bit messy at the end, but you know what? I'll take it. We're basically getting at the same time as we usually do. So do you know what? Maybe a bit slower. Or sorry, a bit slower, a bit faster. Sloppy, and I could have done a bit better than it. I should really just switch my movement up. Get the Seeker, paint, and then swap to it. The movement's a little bit complicated when it comes to messing on the D-pad, but I don't know why my brain just short-circuited there. Turn your brain back on and start looking and listening. I hate how tight I made that jump. I've been failing a lot recently in my practice, so I'm kind of sketched by it. Kill me, please. No, you don't. I hate how damage is like calculated like that, because I clearly shoot him twice and it just doesn't kill him. Left. He's like. Now remember, I'm slow, so I gotta go right. You don't feel fast? I don't care. This is why we go right. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, saved like a fraction of a second over my previous. 22. It's a little bit ahead, yeah. Because even if I'm slow there, I could still be fast if I take the optimal route for him, which is just to go. If I'm slow at that big block at the end, go to the right. Fast, go left. Yum. Go forth, my brother. Let's get a quick stop, shall we? In, out, all about. Up on top of your head, and that's about it. Well, bring it down, please. Oh, you fuck! Bitch, down here. Well, this is a bad one. Not a dead run, but just very bad. At least like 7 seconds there, probably. And he's further back as well. No, not again, not again, not again, don't you dare. Not again. I lost like nearly 10 seconds before with it. I'm not having it again. Not again. Interesting though how I can actually lose time if I'm... If I have Stomp, like, not the first Stomp, but the second Stomp when he goes down, he actually loses time depending on where he lands. So I should probably make him land as close as he can to himself. Does it think it does? I can't tell exactly. Very bad roll one. Getting here past 11 seconds. Oh well, make it work. Gotta go quick. Let's get this gift and go quick. Always hate it. It's so sketch. Excuse me. Thank you. Come on. Don't fat finger the switch, Moth. Come on, just jump, land, go for it again. Hit the switch, damn it. I better have him. I did see it. It didn't hit. The initial one. Oh, and fuck my fanny. Fuck my non-existent fanny. Run's dead, probably. Well, it's dead. What time is it? Yeah, it's 100% dead. Let's even get the skip at least. Boom. Stop. Go. Let's speedrun World 4. Watch this. Watch me get it first try. Of course I do. Of course I feckin' do, you know. Of course, I bet I could do it again. I bet I could do it again, chat. I bet I could do it again. Go up, go down, paint a little bit, and you just go. Okay, maybe that was a bit of a too high jump. A bit of a too high jump. We'll use it for practice, won't matter. Let's just stop the timer, won't matter. There you go. I'm way too hard. It's actually easier for me going on the second half round. In fact, you know what? Let me just... That's some timer. I did some timer, yeah. Let me just reset the ink so I can practice the painting section again. Yeah, fuck off that. I don't care. I'm gonna catch myself there. I'm gonna skip this advert because I hate loaded. I don't know about most people, but I hate loaded.com. Am I getting too many adverts of theirs? And I despise seeing them because I think it's a scam. I think it's a honey situation all over again. I don't know why, but I've got superstition for it. There's just something that I don't know why. I know they say they got keys from trusted sources, but... Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll reset the link. Actually, gold tutorial. Damn. Well, I can't exactly stop it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We jump. And we get this. It's not hard, see? I will try and get my position a bit better for this. Okay, so what's going on with this? Why can I not... I'm aiming too high. I need to like aim a bit lower with that. So I aim a bit lower and then yada yada something something. And I'm at world 5. Okay. The reason I'm going for it again, if I have to make more accounts, I'll make more accounts. I'd rather do more attempts where I can actually succeed getting to world 5. So I can do world 5 okay. As long as I do world 5 alright, yeah, I don't care. Go away. As long as I do world 5 alright, then it works out. The time works. Let's try it again. I'm going with 2 hours. Yeah. I still don't know what's up with these headphones though. It is just something to do with it. Could just be the fact that I've got a lot of hair compressed. Maybe I should have like futon or something like that and I have my headphones back here. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need headphones that go around the back of my head. Although I think the weight distribution of that would be even weirder than having headphones sit atop your skull. You know? It'd be even weirder. Alright, how's battery doing? It actually might be ready now, just by... do you know what? If it's low, it's low. Let's just go for it. Give me more space to turn around. I don't have to mess with goddamn cables again. You know... Cable niche. Oh, got it hit. No, I'm okay. Excuse. What the fuck was that movement? I'm telling you, when it comes to brushing up against walls, the game cannot calculate it. There's something like in Mario, like how in, oh, what am I doing? I was gonna be slow down here. There is something weird, like how in Mario 64, where if you're calculating with up against one wall and another wall, it can't calculate both walls. There is something like that happening with Splatoon. I don't know what it is, but there's just something with the ink mechanic when you go into kid form, switching between kid form, squid form, and then brush up against a wall or a floor, or like some surfaces. It just can't calculate stuff correctly. Oh, did I split? Shit, chat. I'm 30 seconds behind. Game's over. I'm done. Run's over. 30 seconds behind. What am I gonna do about that? I can't make it up. You just can't do that. Maybe we'll look at fist skip. But that's if you get all of it right. Anyways. Watch this be the run where I actually have a 13-second negative into it. Or positive. What's even that? It's at a minute 12. Funny. I'm cooked. I'm washed. Give it time, chat. I said this in the previous stream where I got the run. We're at the 30:05 second. Say 30, just 30:05 time. Give it time, and I'll eventually get a run where it will be good. I need to be fast with the runs, but there's no time limit for me to actively get them. Yes, I'll hopefully want to get it. I'll hopefully get it today, given enough circumstances set up correctly, and I actually do good. But other than that, it's just a matter of going good. Come on, I'm just gonna mash this. I don't care. I'm trying to time this a bit better, but at this point I'm just kind of like, I don't care. Just master his text. Because you can time it to be faster, but I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna wait every second. That wasn't bad egg setup. Oh, the camera's a bit high. I'm going to center it the second I get into the level. Okay, say time loss for that because of the things. I jumped a bit too late with that. Hello. It was in a very awkward position, but sure. Throw a bomb first, goddammit. Brain, what are you doing? Come on. It's annoying me again, damn it. That's why I have to wait for more than just throw the ball and then do it instantly. Is that version? Like lol. So far about moving with us. Quite tight, but making it. Get off my lawn. I'm glad that was very much painted, otherwise I'm in trouble. Come on. Okay, that was pretty nice. That wasn't the worst. Come on, just a bit ahead. I have Seeker now. I don't know why I did that. I should really just stop doing that. The trick is to swim up it and then go into get form so that way you can land with higher gravity. I'm threading that way so close. Stop me this time so I just got a perfect shot on them. A little bit to the left, right here, sorry. Because I think... Works for me. Works for me. Can I go left? I think I can go left this time. Maybe not perfectly, but you know what? It's still more optimal. Scheisse. Aim too low, aim too high. Go ahead, I'm gonna throw myself into a goddamn abyss or something like that. Coming out on pace still. Not behind, but not ahead. Could have said all the time there. It's like fine. Maybe like a little bit behind, but it's not the worst. It's not consequential compared to what we could be getting or losing time with when it comes to the skips. Maybe if I stroke my ego enough, I'll get the jumps. Not the second jump. The second jump I can probably get in general with it. But like how that was the case before, where I know the jump, maybe I just need to stroke my ego and say I know this shit. Play mind games again. Let me fix my position for this guy and stand as close as I can. What am I doing? If I don't fall off, I'm fine. I'd rather take it slow there than just down with it. Headset, can you like freaking not? I wanted to do it, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, enough problem. I'd rather have it slow. Take it wide just in case. Alright, now we get the skip. I know how to do the skip. He's gotta do it. Maybe have a change of mindset. Still a long road ahead to the great Zapfish. I agree, man. I agree. We've got a long road ahead to the main final sequence of the story. Anyway, let's get to the final sequence of the story. I think if I aim down there makes it better. It's a bit better painted. I was pressing the wrong button there. Honestly, maybe it's the best. That way. Quick. Nice. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Jump. Bounce. Don't finger slip. Bounce. Easy. Slow down. That's one. Now we turn. We turn back. That's slow, but it doesn't matter. So when we get this. Bounce. Go. And it's that easy. You know? It's just that easy. And then we do this one. Oh, it's a lot of bits there. Paint. Paint. And we just do it. You know, chat? We just do it. That's how it is with runs. If you just do the tricks and you don't fuck up, then you won't get a bad time. Although I'm kind of messing up here a little bit. You just don't need to mess up. Now we've got a proper run going. Like a proper run. We're actually at a good pace. Let's do this. Don't need to get the fastest cycle, but we just need to not screw up on the cycle that we already have. Even if we can save time, I'm not going to try and save time if it means sacrificing much. So we'll be quick, but... we're fine. Just don't need to go too much slower than what we already are with it. It's fine. We actually managed to get past that, surprisingly. But damn, we actually could have got up there potentially. Wait, no, get up! Oh. These cycles are always weird to me. I think there's a system that goes in place with it. Yeah, let me focus first. I'm not getting the fastest cycle, I'm just gonna go for this one. I might switch to him. And then go. Come on. That's why it's the safer one. Okay, but yeah. The way the cycles work on that level are not as, like, cycly as it is. Like, it's not like there's a timer ticking and you need to get to this section by the end of it. It's not like that. Hold on 2 seconds again. We'll do a double tap there, maybe triple tap because it's a bit weird. But it's a weird system that goes in place with it. Because even though I was slow in some places there, you still saw I managed to get there pretty quickly at the end. I think the cycle system only matters at that end section. Okay, not quite completely. It still matters because the stuff's still spinning. I checked, it still spins through the entire level. But I'm pretty sure. I'm sure. What do you mean? Oh, that was close. Oh, don't be slow. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, don't lose too much time. But no, when it comes to the what's it called? Shoot. When it comes to the spinners, as long as you get to that last jump with the boxes that you bring with this platform, then you should be fine. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that, I may have pressed the other thing. It was like 0.2 seconds of that. Still got it though. Come on. Nice. That was a bit weird when it came to setup, but sure, it worked out. Okay. You just gotta keep this pace. Keep the pace and even save time in some places if it's not risking too much. Maybe get good RNG with the flutters. Don't miss that diving jump though. Be fast everywhere else, but don't miss the damn jump. So I had to go back for it. Okay, we lose like a couple moments for that. We lose like 5 seconds for that, maybe 6 seconds. I lose even more time if I'm doing that. Oh, come on, Moth. This is a record pace. Let's go. Come on. Thank you for making me save a bit of time and get my lead back a little bit. Checking with you. That is like perfect RNG. Okay, that was actually like near perfect RNG when it came to the shot there. I would say the flutter was being a better roller. Actually, it wasn't even no, because, well, maybe a flutter being like in position to like maybe just cross it. Still. Okay. Calm down. No, you fucking didn't. You whore. You actual sadist whore. Fuck you. Actually. I'm going quick with this level now. He says and misses up there. Both of you died, damn. I'm jumping this time because it's killed me too many times. I'm throwing that bomb too early, that's the reason why. I pop it, but I don't wait enough time. Maybe I can throw my bomb earlier, but I don't want to trust myself that much. That's pretty bad, but pace-wise we're okay, I think. If I'm quick with this level. Time's shaky, but if we get out within 2 minutes, then we might... It's hard to say. Gotta go quick though, I might have to be risky with it, but... I don't know why I was just... I probably saved it for the left. Yeah, screw you, bitch. I'm not gonna have you kill me. I was really hoping for an old bonk there, and I didn't get a bonk. Very slowly because I messed up. It's fine. Why didn't go there? I don't fucking know. But you know what? Sure. Okay, that's a bit wonky at the end there. That was a bit wonky in general. But I think there's still potential. I think there's still potential. Just give it quick. Excuse me, go fuck yourself. Thank you. I'm not only a part of the madness mosh pit that is wall breaking section. I just want to get thrown, that's it. It's like public transportation. I personally don't care too much what's going on with it. I just want to get on, I want to get to my stop, and that's it. I don't want any fuss, I don't want any hassle, just leave me to sit in the corner, or stand, or whatever else. And that's it. Okay. Again, I'm not too sure if this is going to pop. I mean, if I get my orange fuse, good. And my fist skips even gooder, then. Hello, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Wanna play? You like Krabby Patties? belly top patties. I've messed up with sure. I need an RFG and my life depends on it. Doesn't necessarily mean break my controller, but just goes. Just means. I go in there as well. Just means go quick. I aimed it correctly. Nice. Maybe relax more with it. 2, 3. Just slot me there. You know what? It doesn't matter too much. Although I gotta fix myself up for this because this is where it really matters. Sure, I'll take it. Gamepad's weird and fucky as it is. I'll make it work. Slow variant? Nope. Got it. Pretty well. Please don't hit me. I am just a mere kid sitting in the streets. Oh no. Did you see me? I think so. 1, 2. Did, but. Oh, what? The whale hit me. I was gonna say the whale's not gonna hit me, but no, apparently the whale hit me there. But thankfully it was not the full force. Bye, Seeker. Okay, concentrate. Come on. I'll take it, sure. Come on, give me your viruses. Give me your gelatinous orbs of virusness. I'm fearful to fall down that hole, but I'll just be careful. Oh shit, did you see me? Okay, made it work. A teeny bit slow in just salvation of me not dying there. I have my armor, but the other guys will get me an issue. I go to the corner because they'll get out of the way. Really good. Excuse me, up the ramp, please. Thank you. Oh, don't mess up. Do not fall off the edge. I'm cleaning my gamer spot off me right now. I'm trying to go around, you know? That's about awkward position. There we go. Sweaty fucking fingers, man. Sweat my fingers. Right. Come on, bro. Do it. Damn sweaty fingers. Come on, stop it. I don't have time. There's potential. What's this? Craig, this is potentially a sub-30 run. Hedges damn annoy me now. The worst case for it. Don't get too close to the wall. I heard it slowly right because I messed up a little bit. That's fine. Works out, it's okay. As long as we get it, we're fine. Gamepad was just being a bit screwy is all. Now we just sit. It's just a little bit of RFG we just need to do. As long as we don't miss a fist skip. For whatever reason, whether it's because of the gamepad or because of ourselves, or don't fucking die because of it. A bit awkward in position, but you know what? I was too busy rambling. We still got it at the very least. That's what matters. Moth, the people are currently screaming at the screens telling you to shut the ever-living hell up. So I'll do it. Fuck you, Nintendo, and your stupid gamepad! I'm better than you, and you fucking know it. You're testing my absolute living for this. But guess what? I'm not going to lose this time. Not this time, not ever. What? Excuse me. Because this, not fuck you, screw you all, screw Nintendo, eat my goddamn ass! Did I hit that correctly? Please tell me I hit it. Please tell me I hit the timer, because I think I didn't stop the timer. But that was it. That was it. That was like 29:59. Maybe it's 58 pushing now, but that's it. Fuck you, Nintendo. Fuck you, stupid goddamn gyro 2050 fucking ever goddamn tech. What was in 2000 there? 1950s tech, which is just outdated and shitty. Screw you all. I'm a winner. I'm the victor. Fuck y'all. I did it. Me happy. I'm pretty sure that's sub 30. I'm checking the VOD just to be absolutely 100% sure. Do you know what? Let's just go check it just in case. Let's just double check to be 1000% sure. You guys saw it. I didn't see it, but I am goddamn sure it was it. Let's just take 2 seconds. Look at these splits. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. I was just talking about as well how to imagine if this was the one as well where it just have this. Anyways, let's check it. I need to check this because if that's it, then we're done. That's it. What are we doing? Let's just bring the VOD up. Copy URL. Here we go. Let's look at the VOD together. No, I do not love Roblox. So please go away. Alright, let's see here. YouTube. You gonna... Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's have a look at this together. In fact, that's fine. Let's have a look at this together, okay? Let's find this time. Alright, where are we? Let's have a look at this. There's the time in the corner. It's gonna be compressed, but that's fine. Gamepad, move out of the way. We're at the end here. It's going. Skip forward. Actually, no, we're not gonna skip. Let's just watch it. It's going. One shot. One's a good shot. Two's a good shots. Tries to base out the third. And... $29.58. Ya boy's a frickin' winner. Ya boy's a bloody winner. Let's set that timing because that was it. Actually, it doesn't even... Well, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. We'll set the time. I'll set the timer to fix it. But that's it. That is it. You see the splits up there? That is it. Gigs up. I told you, all it needs is one run. I can fail as many runs as it comes through, but as long as I get the skips, as long as I do right with it, then it works. It just works. Let's fix my layout quickly because I messed the splits a little bit. Where are we going? Settings. Here we go. No settings. I need to check my splits. No close splits. Edit splits. Here we go. Let's change the times to be accurate to what it is. Properly. Where am I going? Good. 102 for the goddamn intro, even though it's not the case. I could change it if I wanted to, in fairness. I could change it, but I think it's funny like this. It'll just show that in my next run, if I decide to do another run for this past sub 30, I'm like, look at that, 30-second time save from the intro. Then put like a thumbnail face and something like that. I don't know. That 10. We're doing 51. That's 20. Damn. 10. That's 210. Oh no. There we go. This one. 11:44, 12:18, and 29:58. That's 2050. That's 2900. That's 29 seconds. Excuse me, what? Oh, I'm doing decimal places. Whoops, my bad. I'm putting things in. Whoops, my bad. Oh shit, damn. Perfect run, 10 minutes, chat. Great run. I'm not good. I beat this game in 10 minutes. I'm so much ahead of the... People are just behind, you know. World record players suck when it comes to it. Look at me getting a 10-minute time. Alright, this, Bill 18, and 29. That's 39, damn it. 58. Bang. Just like that. In fact, you know what? I didn't mean to do that, but well. Actually, I didn't mean to do that because... Not that. Where are we going? Over here. Scrolling down. I don't fucking care about privacy. Well, I do care about... Whoa, we got... Thing just broken. Go efforts. Where are we currently right now? We were here. We're 48th. Sorry, 42nd. I don't know why this is bugging and all that. I'm just going to tab out because it's just breaking it. I don't need this anymore. Close out. Anyways, doing it. It doesn't matter. But here we are. There we are initially. That's where we're currently sitting with it. Our time that we set last time was the British time. Since then, though, there has been... Oh, no, it's the highest. No, it was the highest European time. But no, since then, that time has been dominated extremely. This time was initially because it was the highest British person on the entire platform. You can check, it is. I'm not going to scroll through it, but you can check if you want to. Then we got several times before that, and eventually made it all the way up past Mr. David here. I think it was a 30-40, I think it was. 30-40 time that we got, which put us as the highest person without the Japanese variation. And now, we have crept away over the last 9 streams. I say 9 streams, last 3 streams since I got that run. 3 or 4 streams. Going from about, where was it? In fact, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see all. There we go. Much better. We went from approximately here. Go away. And you shut up. We went from about, what? We went from 30th, 32nd. Eventually we went to, well, 29th in this case. We got into 28. And now we're 27th with a sub 30 time. Also standing as the highest person that's not using Japanese, which I think is an honor in of itself. Because bear in mind, I could have easily, like, if I had switched to Japanese, I probably could have gotten, like, what is it, like 30 seconds it saves if you have good mashing? 20, I can't remember what it is, maybe it's 40 seconds, but let's just say it's 25, 30 seconds. I would already be halfway to a sub 29 if I decided to use Japanese. But you know what, I didn't do that? I did it to prove a point. I did it because it was harder. I did it because it required more challenge. I did it because it required me to actually showcase more than just good movement. It basically requires me to not screw up as much. Because now, I've proven that. And I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, not quite 27th. If it was like 2 seconds faster, we could have got 27th. But it's 28th, I'm insane. I don't know what I said. If I said 27th, that was my bad. But yeah. Still, doesn't matter. I don't care about placement with it. Not right now, at least. Maybe I'll try and get some rival later on or something and all that, but at this point going forward, it's going to be very hard to get any time going beneath them. So. It doesn't matter because that's it! It's game over! Mr. Octavio! You are fucked. Hello, me. How are you doing? You get behind the scenes footage. It's Jover. Look at this face. Look at this son of a bitch. Bop, 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 boom, boom, boom. Sub there is mine. Gigs up. Yeah. Yes. That's my most critical action. Let's go. Yes. Be prepared for that. Hello, Tara. Welcome. You just got us at the end of a beautiful run. Why does it say 1 second? Damn, my tutorial's fast. Let me fix that. That's not meant to say 1 second. Oh, it's still... Whoops. There we go. I did miss time for a Bobo. Oh, beautiful. How are you girls doing? How are you doing? I'm getting my leg up. I'm putting my feet up, enjoying this. How are you doing, hmm? What's going on? What's going on? Moth just got a sub-30 time. What? And it didn't use Japanese, or it didn't use the first edition of the game. What? No 1.0 Japanese? He's fucking insane! He's also a psychopath, you know, the madman. He could have easily made it, but he decided no. I'm happy. I am a happy man. The real question is, where do I go from here? Where do I go in my speedrunning career of, you know, greatness? Well, I could easily try and go for sub 29 if I wanted to, so easily. But bear in mind, I'm not using Japanese nor 1.0, so I'm not saving much time when it comes to those sites. But if I did that, I could probably save upwards of 30 to 40 seconds probably, just from switching to it. And there's also having perfect mashing as well, which will probably save a couple of seconds off of it. So let's just say I'd save around 40 seconds. If I was a bit better and did a couple more tricks like World 1 to World 4 skip instead of going to World 2, I could easily get sub 29. Easily. But honestly, as it is right now, I'm not gonna. I'll probably revisit Splatoon 1 speedrunning at some point, but I think I need to take a wee break from this. At least Splatoon 1 stuff. Because holy hell, it's been a grind. How long have I been doing it for? Let me check my channel quickly. Not in stream, don't press that button. How long have I been going for in terms of these runs? At least the sub 30. The sub 30 grind in of itself, let me check. I have been doing this for about nearly 2 months? About a month and a half. We'll say about a month and a half for doing the sub 30 grind. In terms of doing Splatoon speedrun to get the run I have now, I've been going for approximately around 2.5 months. But in the last month and a half, month and a third probably, we'll say about 45 days, I have gone from a time of 33 minutes and 46 seconds to sub 30. And I think it's pretty good. Is it the most impressive thing in the world? No, but I'm happy with it, and that's what matters at the end of the day. If you guys are happy for it, then I'm glad you're happy for me, because, yay, I'm great. It's a good showcase of skill. But where I'll go from here is a real question for it. Where's the black screen? Smiley face. Me happy. Nose nose. But where we go from here is the question. Well, there's an obvious place to go for, obviously, and that's Splatoon 2, if I so wish to desire to go and do that. And I probably will do Splatoon 2. I've yet to do Splatoon 3, because, well, just, you know, Splatoon 3 being... I've not done a Splatoon 3 run yet. I should have done one before I, you know, went down quiet and did my college work and all that, but I didn't, because college work just got in the way. And since then, I just kind of been getting back into it slowly. To be fair, I was playing a bunch of different games as well. But yeah, stuff happened. But I think before I get into Splatoon 3 and learn the run and do a whole thing with that, whole arc with that, I think I'm gonna have to go out of my way to go to Telescope Valley. I know it doesn't matter. Not right now, at least. I need to go back and do like a proper like check of everything. Hello, how you doing? With what's it called? Crap, what am I doing? With Splatoon 2, whatever. It doesn't matter. Point being is that with Splatoon 2, I think there's a lot to improve. Considering my time is just around 2 hours, I can easily shave off a bunch of time and get like a sub 30. No, sub 30. Oh, sorry. Sub hour 40 run probably. If it was to do something like this again where I do a journey to it to break a sub goal, a minute goal, then I probably would what's it called? I'm gonna mash this quickly. I know, yada yada yada. But yeah, I probably would go for like another minute barrier of Splatoon 2, and then I would go into Splatoon 3. That's probably what I plan to do regarding speedrunning. And then doing speedrun in general, I'll probably take a break for it for now, and probably get into Splatoon 2 at some point. I'll probably want to do a couple Splatoon 3 streams between stuff. Maybe I'll check out Raiders stuff first. I think that might be the most optimal thing because Raiders is coming out at some point. I'm still in turmoil and dropping 500 quid. Or nearly, okay, so let's just say 500 quid just to play Splatoon Raiders, because I don't have a Switch 2. I never thought the Switch 2 was worth it, and I was very much not liking the controversial nature regarding how Nintendo can just shut down the console at whim, but that's in of itself just a different topic entirely. But yeah, I don't have a Switch 2. But I think I might get it. If none of you guys want me to do, then I definitely will get it. But like, I like Splatoon, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the game 85% of the time. But when it comes to like spending money on Nintendo, it's controversial for me. I'll play the games that I enjoy, but I don't like simp for Nintendo straight up. So unless you guys want me to like really get the Switch 2 and drop 500, 600, like 550 US dollars, something like that, and 500 pounds in the UK. Depending on how much you really want me to play Raiders with you, with friends, then yeah, that'll come to what cases. Until then, I've got a couple more things planned before then. But hopefully, I get a chance to play Raiders at some point. Maybe not when I drop initially. I've got plenty of other things I can check out and all. But at the end of the day, that's fine. It is fine. With that being said, though, I think this is the greatest place to finish it here. Do you know what? For fun, let's do one more jump. I probably won't get it, but because I'm on OBS again. But let's just see. Can he do it with OBS lag? He shoots. He aims. Does he score? Oh, he rim shot the ball. I threw it, I hit the rim, and that's it. Oh, jeez. Anyways, I think that's going to be it, though. And then that marks the end of my Splatoon 1 speedrunning career for now. Like I said, I probably will revisit it. Okay, not probably. There is a likelihood chance that I'll revisit in the future, but not until after at least I do some Splatoon 2 stuff. Regarding speedrunning. Although at the same time, I would very much be happy just leaving the run-up as it is, because like I said, I'm the fastest British person, I'm also the fastest that's not using the Japanese language, so I think that's a win of itself to every degree. Can I get up there? I don't even get up there. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. It's a shorter stream than usual day, but like I said, it could have happened at any point. I'm just glad it didn't happen in the first like 20, not 20 minutes, the first half an hour of or even hour of the stream, because at least I have content. But that's the thing with speedrunning, you never know. It's a skill showcase, which is why I like it. It's like X rank, but in a different form. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm jumping down to the first wall again because why not? Can I make it? Yeah, I can make it. Whee! Oh no, I can't make it. No! Save me, Craig! No! Oh well. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you guys liked today's stream, then be sure to give a like and subscribe if you want to see more skill-based stuff, more Splatoon stuff, or other games that I play. I've got a couple of random games that I'm planning. I say random games, but a couple of games that I'm planning on playing at some point over the course of the year. You know. But I do want to get back into playing more Splatoon stuff, because I am envious. You know, do stuff. Mainly X-Rank. I want to get back into playing X-Rank a good bit. And some viewer battles. I haven't done viewer battles in a while, probably. So I'll probably do a couple of those. Here and there. Does that mean said, though? Nothing about actually, before I finish, what am I going to do tomorrow? Because I mean, this is the reason why I did this stream today, because I would have tomorrow if I couldn't do it today, but that's not the case. Well, there's one thing I could do, but it might require a bit of setup to do. I'm just not sure. I have an idea for a stream. Well, 2 ideas, but you just need to subscribe to see what I'm gonna do. Needless to say, it's not gonna be Splatoon. No speedrun, not Splatoon. It's gonna be something else. I would do Splatoon, but I'm not gonna do it right now. because I have something I've been wanting to check out, and it's something that's way more, I say way more important, but way more necessary to do quickly before anything happens, because there's a certain game that is coming out in test fire soon that I am very much envious to check out and play. So I gotta do something else regarding that thing beforehand, because it's very much good. Anyways, thanks for watching this stream. Like I said, if you liked it, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Whether it be my skill or the run itself. I'll be getting this up as soon as I can. In fact, but after the stream's done, I'm just gonna... I'll get the recording. Well, I need to record this in fairness because I can't really exactly upload the VOD. I could probably download the VOD and have it that way, but I'll see. I'll get this up as soon as I can. And you'll see it on the leaderboards. With that being said then, this is it. Signing off from Splatoon 1 for quite a bit. I'll see you all in the next stream. See ya. I'm a winner, Craig. It's all becoming clear. They must be using Zapfish to revive the Grey Octo weapons. Are you sure? If you have trouble in the field, remember my rules of the battle, which is what? What's the rules? The rules are start a timer when you pick your character and finish the time when you goddamn burst all over this man's face. Take that sentence as you wish. See ya.